Hey folks, Craig Scottish Agate Hunter here today, and today I'm going to do something a little different. It's nice and sunny out, and the tide's in, so I'm going to take you down to the Chapel of St Skae, or Dunnan Old Cemetery, which has a very interesting headstone. It's got a grave of a man who died before he was born. I'm hoping it's some kind of error in carving the stone, but otherwise that's a very strange thing. So if you give us a couple of seconds, and I should be down there in a minute. So here we are at the Chapel of St Skae, or Dunnan Old Cemetery, and while I'm here I'll just show you this, because down here used to be an old Roman harbour back in the day, and the rock here is Elephant Rock, which I'll get a better angle of in a minute, but I'll take you into the cemetery first, because as I was saying, it's got a very interesting gravestone, which is I assume a mistake, but we used to come down here as kids, put a penny on the grave head and walk round 3 times. I don't know why, can't remember now, it was so long ago. But I think this is the one here, because it's just next to, here we go, yeah, this is the one. So, let me just get that all in thing. So, in memory of George James Ramsay, born November 24th, 1859, died December 17th, 1840. So, the poor boy only lived to 19, but the person who carved his stone definitely got that wrong. So I'll give you a view around here, because it's not going to be too, well, depending on how the erosion goes here, it's not going to be too long before this place starts falling into the sea, which is a bit of a shame, because it's it's a pretty cool place and a local sort of thing because of that gravestone. So I'll just take you around the rest of the place, because it's a wonderful little place. It's been used for a good long time, this place, actually, to be fair, because I think Dunnan Old used this for a while, and previous to that it was the Chapel of St Skae, which I assume is this building here. And as far as I remember, St Skae was 8th century, but it might have been before. I need to reread that before I say that, really. But so I think this is the old chapel, which is almost on the edge of the cliff now, but they turned the inside into graves, but it's all so overgrown in here now that you can't really see much, to be fair, which is a bit of a shame. But you can see Anne Roulard and Gary Gray Scott in the 1850s, and then there's a McGregor down the bottom, but you can't see any of the walls now because it's so overgrown. It's a little bit of a shame. Could do with a bit of a tidy up. And then we have I think what you call them, oh, actually I'll show you this, because this is definitely an old gravestone. You can see the carvings in the top. I'm trying to remember what they are, because I actually recognise that symbol. It looks like it's got some cool carvings on it though. Anyway, we'll keep going. So lots of unfortunately some of the gravestones haven't weathered the test of time that well. And then we have this little place. Oh, it's open. Oh, the gates fell off. That's a bit of a shame. So if you come through here, you have more graves to this side, and then you have the Elsa Donald, George Keith, Catherine Elizabeth. These are all early 18th century. Burial place of George Keith, Esquire of Usan. And then this side we have Catherine Elizabeth, eldest daughter. Ah, so that must be Catherine's and this must be George's. Okay. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's where the gate ended up anyway. And you've got a big... There used to be a big cross in the centre of here, but that's gone now. But pretty cool anyway. Anyway, I'll get off for just now, and when I get an angle on Elephant Rock, I'll let you see Elephant Rock. Just strolling around to get you a good view of Elephant Rock, and I'm just wondering how the hell we got on this as kids. We must have been crazy. It's a good 100 and something foot drop at the bottom, but we used to go sit on the head of the elephant. And looking at this now, I'm just like, how? I mean, a lot of it's fallen away. It's not as wide as the elephant used to be. The erosion here is quite bad, and here we go. We've got the viewpoint now. So let me just get up here, and then so that is Elephant Rock, and it's not a bad place for collecting agates, but they're not that frequent. But the elephant has a few agates in it, so depending on what the time is, I might bob down and have a look down below. But the tide's right in, so there's not going to be much to find today, which is a bit of a shame. But I think just in the distance there, there we go, that's just there, is where the old guy used to live, who used to dynamite the blue hole. So it's an interesting place. I'll take you there at some other point, but I'll let you go for now. But yeah, so that's Elephant Rock, and if you continue walking that way, you get to Boddin Lime Kiln, which isn't that far. In fact, I'll quickly bob round, because the lime kiln got damaged during the last storm. The whole back wall of it fell away, which is quite a shame. We used to be down here a lot as kids, because we used to own the bothy on, well, not own the bothy on, we used to rent the bothy on the beach. Oh wow, I wish I would have worn my wellies. With the Venture Scouts, so we used to spend most of our weekends down here, just hanging and chilling out at the bothy, and then whoa, ah, okay, ow, yeah, definitely wear some good footwear if you're coming down here, because it's slippy and slidey. Whoa, ah, that really hurt actually. I have a back and knee problems and that. Oh, well, as you can see now, I'm definitely limping. Oh yeah, no. So, once you get around the corner, there's Boddin Lime Kiln. We can't see the side that was damaged, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But these things on the coast are never meant to stand the test of time. Back in the day, up on that point there used to be promontory forts, and I think there was one along here somewhere, but I can't remember the exact point of it, so I won't point anything out. And as you can see in the distance, a couple of ships are leaving the harbour. Anyway, I better let you go, and I'll catch you later, guys. Take care. I will say this much: if you're coming down here during the winter or spring, definitely bring wellies and some good with some good grip, because I've just slipped a couple of times on this path, and it's not fun. So and it's definitely quite muddy, because I've made a mess. I should have put my wellies on before I left the car. Never mind. Anyway, I'm just on the way back up to the Chapel of St Skae, and then I might go have a bit of a look in the fields beside it, because it's not been planted yet, and that usually produces a few agates. So if I start finding agates, I'll put the recorder back on and I'll show you what I'm finding anyway. Anyway folks, take care, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. well folks, I decided to come around the other side and show you the other angle of the Elephant Rock. So I'll just turn this camera around, and this is Elephant from the other side. Now I might have to shade to get the camera to work properly, but that's the other side of Elephant Rock. If you go around, you can see that's Boddin lime kiln, and then this is Elephant Rock here. So it's just a bad angle for the sun. If I shade it a bit, you get a bit better, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take a walk through the field and see what I can find. I'll catch us later, guys.